We'll start with the from looks like they gave a third and one from about the line. Offense. Again, a substitution in a shotgun position. Quarterback for the Lions is Ethan Cormier. On the side. Looks like about a loss of yards. Several runners out there to make the tackle. Is going to go forward on 4th and about 6 right now. Cormier is going to be in the shotgun. From the ball. She's going to get great field position right here. Warriors going to start off 1st and 10 in Lion territory. Looks like they'll get the ball on about the Lion 45-yard line. Brady Marcel is going to be the quarterback for the Warriors. Brady's going to start off in the shotgun. It'll be a handoff. Running back Trevor Bohr. Good gain. I think Trevor picked up about 3 yards on that play. Warriors will have it 2nd and 7. Timeout on the field. Quarterback, the Warriors are substituting some players in. Gavin Pierre came out of the game. Again, the Warriors have it 2nd and about 7. Marcel back in the shotgun position. Warriors moved on that play. That's going to back them up 5 yards. And that's one of the important keys to the game. Warriors are going to have to stay away from the mistakes and keep themselves out of these long possessions. It's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Having a little bit of technical difficulty. Zeke, are you able to come back on?
I am, now that it seems we've got the audio issue sorted out.
Again, 2nd and 11. Marcel back to pass. Pass complete to the left side. Gain him about 5, it looks like. Warriors got a third and about 7. Warriors are hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. Marcel again in the shotgun position.
Get somebody trained up here in the next 5 minutes because I have to go warm up my girls, even if it's you.
Marcel back to pass. I'll tell you what, Marcel's sacked on that play. Big loss.
With a helmet coming off at that.
Yeah, and his helmet came off. It looked like he might have had a second just to throw that ball away. He held on for it too long.
Okay.
Line defenders were all over him on that play. Loss of looks like a loss of about 8 yards in that play. Warriors have it 4th down. Looks like he's going to punt. Jonathan DeRoche is going to be back for the Warriors to punt this ball. Again, I think the keys to the Warriors' success in this game, they got to take advantage of these opportunities. You had a 1st and 10 in Lion territory. And now we have it 4th and bobble the ball. DeRoche back to punt. Nice punt. Beautiful punt. Ball is recovered by the Warriors. The Lions are going to have to start on inside the 5. It looks like almost a 1-yard line. Couldn't ask for a better punt from DeRoche. Again, the Warriors are getting a good break right here. Let's see if they can take advantage of this poor field position by the Lions.
Get as close as you can. Like walk up. 'Cause the boys are about to go in front of you. Just get close.
Yeah, it looks like the ball is going to be spiraling about the 1 yard line. Ascension Christian has it 1st and 10.
Is that a yearbook person in front of you? I can't. Okay. Thank you.
You see what the Warrior defense can do right here. There's a handoff to the running back. He's got a little bit of room on the left side. Big gain. Again, that was number 7 for the Lions. Brady, I don't know if I said his last name correctly, Guerrero, picked up more than enough for a first down. He's going to move the ball. Looks to about the 15-yard line where they have it 1st and 10. There's some good blocking by the Lions offensive line on that left side. Cormier is in a shotgun position on 1st and 10. So another handoff to the right side. Looks like the Warriors were ready for that one. Look like number 14, Aiden Carter for the Lions. Not much gain. It looks like about a half a yard gain on that play. Lions will have it 2nd about 9. Second and 9. Timeout. Again, we have a timeout right now. 5 minutes and 59 seconds. There's no score. While we're waiting on a timeout, we'll name the coaches for Homer Christian. Head coach is Chuck Battaglia. Assistant coach is Tim Lucas, Jose Delgado, Larry Petrie, and also Kyle Roberts. Zeke, how's your microphone? Is it working?
Sound level sounds good.
Again, we start after this timeout. The Lions have it 2nd and 9. Pass incomplete to the left side. Defending on that play was number 15 for the Warriors. Looks like Trevor Bohr. That's going to put the Lions at 3rd and 9, deep in their territory. So hopefully the Warriors can stop them here. They'll get good field position.
And, of course, we appreciate everybody's patience while we're working on the sound system, the media, tweaking everything to make sure it works. If you're interested in giving any feedback, please email media@homochristianschool.com.
Quarterback back to pass. Ball was overthrown. Pass was attempt was to number 14, Aiden Carter. Defending on the play again was Jonathan DeRocha.
Sam, I'm gonna go live to you. I need to train Caroline real quick.
Let's see what the Lions do here on fourth down. Looks like it back to punt.
This is tight. This one's a little bit different, but see how it's kind of wobbly. So you just like as you're moving it, try and like loosen it enough that it can go.
Nobody back for the Warriors. Not a real good kick.
People want to see the edge.
But caught and immediately down.
Yeah, Warriors going to get good field position here. They're going to start again in Lion territory. They're going to get the ball 1st and 10 at the Lion 35-yard line.
I'm actually looking at Sam's here.
It's like number 3,
If I see yours is messing
Cullen Hendricks, recovered, caught that punt, and did a fair catch right there. And then, again, the Warriors going to get good field position. Zeke, they need to take advantage right here. You're not going to get that many opportunities where you start 1st and 10 and in that territory. So let's see what the Warriors do here.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me relabel it.
Think about what they had to come out of last year and what they could come into this year. It's all about potential, right?
Again, looks like there's a penalty. Looks like this will go against the Warriors. It's like offsides on the Warriors. Again, that's going to back them up. Instead of having 1st and 10, the Warriors going to have it 1st and 15.
Warriors down, quarterback ready.
Ready back to pass. Scrambling to his pass.
All right.
Pass complete to number 13.
Brought down by number 4, Aubrey
Jaden
Cathright.
Dupree caught that ball. I'll tell you, Marcel running to his right side under duress, threw a really good ball. Dupree took that ball in and caught it.
All right, and this being Ascension Christian and Houma Christian's first game for both teams on October 1st, as promised by the LHSAA way back, 2 or 3 months ago now? So,
Looks like there may have been a penalty on this play. It was like unsportsmanlike penalty on the Lions. They'll move the ball even further into that territory. Warriors going to have it 1st and 10 on about the 15-yard line.
It's a good solid start for the Warriors there.
Marcel in the shotgun. Oh, Lord. Interception. It's going to be a foot race.
2, 3 Warriors on him.
Ascension Christian with the touchdown on the interception. That was a pick 6.
That was number 20, Sebastian Sartoli for the Lions, their kicker, believe it or not.
I tell you what, you can see the defender seeing that one all the way. And when he threw it, he just cut right in front of the Warrior receiver, and he had nothing but open field all the way to the end zone. With 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Lions strike first. They have a 6-0, and they're setting up for the extra point. Have to see if the Warriors can bounce back from this mistake. The good thing about this is it's still in the first quarter. So
Absolutely. It's anybody's ball game still. Kick by number 23 for the Lions.
Yeah, the extra point's good. So with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first quarter, the Lions 7, Warriors 0. I'm thinking, Zeke, on a positive note, the Warriors did have some, they did show some momentum. And I think all they got to do is they got to calm down. You got to have a really short-term memory. I think they have the athletes, and I think if Brady keeps doing what he can do, I think they'll be able to move the ball.
All right. Well, as we prepare for the next kickoff, we do want to give thanks to some of Houma Christian School's sponsors. First and foremost, our sponsoring church, Living Word Church. Services are 10 a.m. Sunday.
Actually, we have two services right now, 9 and 11. And again, if you're looking for a local church, we'd love to have you. Pastor Ben Buffkin, again, is the pastor at Living Word Church. Okay, the Warriors going to receive the ball again. And just like we said before, hey, yes, you're down 7-0, but the good news is you were moving the ball. Learn from that mistake, and let's see where we can go from here. Kicking off for the Lions.
That looks to be number 23, whose number we don't have.
It looks like the Warriors got the ball. They will have the ball on.
That's number 6, Chris Bonvillain.
35-yard line. Warriors have it 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line.
Chris Bonvillain, a freshman, another one of the freshmen on this team. And the Warriors prepare for 36-yard line, 1st and 10, right?
Again, Marcel, as you do almost every play, he's going to be in a shotgun position. Draws back, little pitch out to Trevor Bohr. The Lions were ready for him on down the left side. Looks like a loss of 1 yard in the play. May have been a penalty on the field. Again, Warriors not helping himself. Another penalty holding. Lions are going to decline that penalty.
Looks like they already had about a 2 or 3 yard loss on that play, so
you are correct. Yeah, you're correct. It's second, and it looks like about 13 for the Warriors. Marcel back to pass.
Look at him scrambling.
Again, Marcel scrambling in the backfield, trying to make something happen. Looks like it's going to be another loss for the Warriors. Loss of about another 5 yards. Warriors going to have a 3rd and long. Looks like about 3rd and 19.
All right. Main thing for Marcel is just to keep a cool head through the midst of all of it. Clock ticking down to 4 minutes and 10 seconds as we await the snap.
Marcel back to pass. Scrambling. Again, looks like it'll be a short game, which is going to leave him 4th and long. Warriors going to have to punt.
Right, had to fight his way just to get back to the line of scrimmage, right?
Yeah, it looks like Ascension Christian's having a lot of success with those interior defensive linemen getting pressure on him.
Absolutely.
He's going to have to get a little bit more opportunity, more time to throw the ball. Back to punt is number 7 for the Warriors, Jonathan DeRose. Had a great punt last time. He's going to need one right here. I think the ball was partially blocked. Lions are going to get great field position right here. Ball rolls out of bounds at the Warrior, at the 48-yard line.
And some scores from around the area. HL Bourgeois Braves are 0 at Ellender Patriots 10 point at the Patriot Field over at South Terrebonne down in the swamp. And Episcopal Knights 27, Country Day Cajuns 7.
You go Ascension Christian 1st and 10 from the Warrior 48. Quarterback's in the shotgun position. He's going to start running to the right side. Pass incomplete. Pass attempt was to number 2. Number 2 for the Lions is Emery Tomplay. Looks like it was a good pass. Like the ball just slipped right out of his hands. Lions will have it 2nd and 10.
Believe it or not, looks like a lot of local teams have decided for a Thursday night game in order to take advantage of the availability promised by the LHSAA. Thankfully, that wasn't taken away.
Quarterback's going to take off to the left side. Good game. Looks like a gain of about 8 on the play to leave the Lions 3rd and 2. Nothing fancy right there, Zeke. All he did is take the ball and start running to the left side.
Absolutely.
The offensive line definitely cleared the way. I think he was 5 yards down the field before the Warriors were able to get their hands on him. So let's see what the Warriors do here on 3rd and 2. Ball's on about the 40-yard line. Warriors are showing pressure. Short game, but it looks like it's going to be enough for a Lion first down.
Yeah, if you've ever been up to the Gonzales area, Ascension Parish, you'll find out it's a whole lot like Terrebonne, right? About the same size, similar schools, oil and gas industry, heavy out there.
Absolutely, and just a note, Ascension Christian, if you're looking for another school that kind of mirrors Homer Christian School, Ascension Christian's probably be that school. By the same size, high school.
All right.
These two teams have been very competitive for the last 10 years.
I see that, yes. Ascension Christian, their schedule being 3-8 last year with 51-12.
Tell you what, the Lions did not pick up the first down. Warriors got a big 4th down coming up. Looks like it's 4th and about inches. Let's see if the Warriors can get a big stop right here. I think you can expect the Warriors to crowd everybody on the line. Ascension Christian does have that number 7, Brady Gaheo. I know I'm probably not saying his name correctly. He's a pretty solid running back. Let's see if they go to him, or if it's going to be a quarterback keep.
Yeah. Well, we may get some feedback if we've got some Ascension Christians fan watching, tuning into our live stream. They might let us know exactly how his name is pronounced.
Yeah, I'm sure. And you think in South Louisiana, we've seen every name.
Every combination.
Let's see what here. It's going to be 4th and inches. The running back took the snap. Oh, Lord, big opening.
One wrapping him up. Gets him down just before the touchdown. Held him short.
I don't think he got a touchdown. Again, that was the center hiked it right to the running back, Gaheo, and he had a big opening right up in the middle.
That was number 16, Joseph Landry, on the tackle.
Yeah, Landry on the tackle for the Warriors. Gaheo brings it all the way down to, looks about the 5-yard line, where the Lions will have it 1st and 10. I think a difference in the game, the Lion offensive line is definitely opening some holes for the quarterback and the running back right now. It's like number
28. That's 28, Asa Poche on the handoff.
Yeah, Poche takes it close to the goal line. Looks like it's about on the half-yard line. Lions will have it. 2nd and goal. You would think that the success they have running the ball, that they're probably going to try to punch it in right here, either the quarterback or the running back.
It's entirely possible. Shout out to our camera crew joining us, many of them learning as they go, just along with the rest of us. So thank you all for your willingness.
And patience.
All right.
Looks like it's going to be a timeout. It looks like an official timeout for water. So with 41 seconds left in the first quarter, Ascension Christian 7, Homer Christian 0. And again, the Lions are threatening right now with a 2nd and goal on the half-yard line.
All right. With 41 seconds left in the quarter, official timeout for water. You'd be surprised they're not taking timeouts for other things like masks and hand sanitizer, having Lysol the ball, and various other things, right?
Yeah, I guess we got a little time. We'll just we'll name the coaches for Ascension Christian. We'll probably murder those names too. Head coach Joshua Puryear, campus administrator Dustin Bagwell, assistant coaches for the Lions Aaron Abadi, Reggie Gomez, Ryan Murphy, and Conrad Gale.
So the average size looks like about 20 to 30 players for this size of school. Am I correct? 20 to 30 players on the team for this size of school?
Yes, yeah, that's about what you're going to see. Homer Christian always averages. Actually, I've seen the Warriors field a team of less than 20.
Wow.
But, yeah, you get 25 to about 35, 40.
Absolutely. So as the timeout ends, the Lions get ready for another attempt. And we'll see where they go. Quarterback in the shotgun. Going to take it and try to run for it himself as he's wrapped up by a horde of Warriors. Still 3rd down.
Good defensive stop by the Lions right there. Again, Lions that have it 3rd and goal. Warriors need a big stop right here. Again, number 7 with the ball. Looks like it's going to be a touchdown for Lions, number 7. Number 7 for a touchdown, Brady Gale. Lions going to set up for the extra point.
All right. We've got number 23 back to kick. Going for his kick once again.
That extra point is good. So with 10 seconds left in the first quarter, the Ascension Christian Lions do extend their lead to 14-0 over the Homer Christian Warriors.
Yep, low kick straight through the uprights, but at this age, any kick that's good is good. Kicking's one of those skills that you either have it or you don't. We had a Brazilian exchange student when I was in high school, a soccer player. You know, he one time actually got it through the uprights on a kickoff, believe it or not. We had a German soccer player who was another exchange student when I was in high school, similar abilities. So a lot of them, like I said, they either have it or they don't at this age, right?
Yeah, in high school, definitely the point after kick is important. Kind of curious to see how this young Warrior team is going to respond. Again, too many mistakes in the beginning of this game. But again, it's still early in the game. The Warriors have a lot of time to make some plays, get some scores, and get some good defensive stops. So let's see how the Warriors respond when they get this ball back. Kicking off for the Lions.
That's 23. If that's Sebastian Sartoli, he's the only
Short
kicker
kick.
listed.
Ball's bouncing. Looks the Lions got it. I don't even know if that was an onside kick. Just a short kick. Bounced off a Warrior player. And you had a Lion, number 8, falling on the ball.
Yeah, they did appear to recover it. Of course, you know that had to be an intentional onside kick with all they're doing. Just because if the guy can put it through the uprights, then obviously he could get it a little further downfield if he wanted to.
It didn't look like it was set for an onside kick. But again, the Warrior player was right there. Bounced right off his shoulder pads and right in the arms of the Lion, number 8. It looked like it was Braxton Hudnall. Again, Lions got it 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Quarterback back to pass. Going deep. It looks like it was a catch.
Oh.
Trying to get the number on the jersey. It was a perfect pass down the right sideline.
That would have been number 2, Emery Tomplay.
Completion takes the Lions all the way down in the red zone. It looks like to about the 11-yard line of the Homer Christian Warriors. Again, the Lions going to be setting up after they switch sides of the field. Again, that's the end of the first quarter. Ascension Christian 14, Homer Christian 0. Teams are going to switch.
Absolutely. So, this is a beautiful field we have here at Homer Christian. How long has this stadium been here? Only a few years, right?
It's about 10 years.
10 years, okay. Well, this is the first year with a fence all the way around.
With the fence all the way around, exactly. We just finished completing the fence in the summer. Just trying to make it easy to have a ticket booth inside instead of collecting tickets out by the church. Again, they're going to move the ball all the way back and switch sides of the field. The Lions are going to have excellent field position on the Warrior 11-yard line, 1st and 10. The Warriors got to come up with a big stop right here. It's going to be hard to go down 21 points and try to have to come back from that. So let's see how the Warriors respond. It was a perfect pass. You had 2 Warrior defenders on the play.
Well,
in good position, the ball just landed perfectly in the Lions receiver's hand.
Right.
And of course, you got to come down with it, so he made an excellent catch.
Well, it's games like this that give them the experience and drive change towards the future, right? My first year teaching at my previous school, I watched the players have a winning season, and actually the school's first win since before the seniors were even freshmen. So they pretty well get to experience that, and everything turns out right. Other scores around the area, score updates: Berwick Panthers 0 at Vanderbilt Catholic Terriers 14. Score updates thanks to WWL TV. Plenty of other games going. All say 0-0 in the first quarter, so either there's not a lot of scoring going on or we're just slow getting updates at WWL.
The Lions going to get the ball going from left to right. As we said before, the Warriors going to have a big stop right here. I mean, basically, they're just going to have to shrug this off, get out there, play hard, and get the ball back to your offense. Number 3 is back to pass. I mean, in the shotgun position. Looks like it's a handoff to the right side. I'm going to hold it. Let him get off the field. Like number 28 for the Lions. Asa Porsche. Short gain. Looks like a gain of 3. Lions will have it at 2nd and 7.
As they push forward, it's all about just seeing what kind of character they have. How well they keep going in the midst of adversity, how well they keep fighting in the midst of
Cormier back to pass. Quick pass to the left side. You've got room. First down. Looks like it's another touchdown for the Lions.
Had to squeeze
it
that
looks
in
like
there.
Poche on the receiving end of that touchdown. Just a quick slant pass out of the backfield. He had a lot of room on the left side. Lions extend the lead 20-0, waiting on the extra point.
That's the kicker, 23. That would
Kicking
be
the ball for the Lions is number 23.
Sebastian Sartole.
That's a 20. That's not 20.
That's the kicker.
Again, he's 3 for 3 on point afters. So with the point after with 11 minutes and 3 seconds in the second quarter, Ascension Christian leads the Warriors 21-0.
Absolutely.
I guess at this time it's going to be a gut check, right, Zeke, for the Warriors?
Gut check indeed. This whole year seems to have been a gut check for all of us, right?
It seems you need one big play. Kind of gets the team pumped up. So maybe we can get a big play right here. Might be on the kickoff return. I think the important thing is to make sure to secure the ball on this kickoff. The Lions, I guess we can call it an onside kick. They didn't set for an onside kick. But the Warriors going to have to make sure they get some hands up front. Going from left to right.
All right, we hear the crowd getting into it now. A little extra crowd noise always adds a little bit.
Back for the Warriors, number 9.
That would be...
I say look at May Sharpentine.
And they kick it short, but this one's going to be way short.
Yeah, he kicked it short, but I don't think the ball advanced enough. That should be a penalty on the Lions. The Warriors will just get the ball on the Lion 41-yard line. Again, this is another situation, Zeke, where the Warriors got a great opportunity right here. They can get the ball in Lion territory, down 21-0. Let's see if they can take advantage of this momentum.
Absolutely. Well, it doesn't quite count as an onside kick because a Lion player touched it first, so that gives the Warriors the opportunity to take it from the left side hash marks.
Brady Marcel getting in for quarterback. Trevor Bohr is the running back in the backfield. Marcel is going to keep it himself. Good gain right up the right side.
6-yard gain there.
Yeah, he knew he wanted to run that ball. Took it, had a little hole on the right side. Gained about 6 yards on that play. Warriors going to have it 2nd 4. Warriors are hurrying up back to the line.
All right. 1 left, 2 right. 1 in the back. As he waits to receive direction from the coach. I think he models his clock management off Peyton Manning, right?
Is that number? Marcel wakes in the ball, drop backs to pass, throw it. Good play. Looks like it's a completion by the Warriors.
16. That's Joseph Landry on the catch.
Joseph Landry right up the middle. Had to defend all over him. Still came up with the ball. Warriors got a first down. Ball is going to go all the way down to the Ascension Christian 20-yard line where the Warriors have it 1st and 10. Marcel again is in the shotgun position, waiting on the ball. Marcel gets the ball. He runs to the right side, got a little room. Looks like he's going to throw it. Another completion.
And, of course, there's the momentum you were referring to, right?
I can't get the receiver for the Warriors. That was an excellent throw. Marcel scrambled to the right side on the run, threw a perfect pass. Warriors got another first down. They have it 1st and 10. Or is it 1st and goal? Ball is spotted. Looks like it's about the 9-yard line, so it could be
it very well
1st and goal.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Warriors can punch it in right here. Looks like it's a timeout. Homer Christian. Again, with 9 minutes and 8 seconds in the second quarter, Ascension Christian 21, Homer Christian 0, but they are threatening. Warriors have it 1st and 10. I mean, 1st and goal from about the 9-yard line.
Absolutely. It's one of those moments where, as a coach, you know you got to capitalize on the moments. You got to know that you communicate properly with your team, right?
Absolutely. Also like to take this time just to recognize our cheerleading sponsor for varsity, Miss Christy Landry. Our cheerleaders do a wonderful job at all sporting events. Also like to recognize and thank all the volunteers that help out at all the athletic events. Without their help, we could not do what we do each game. Big shout out to our booster sponsors, Heather Bomberland and Miss Annie Delgado, for organizing all the help. Again, they do so much, especially at the football games. It takes so many people, so many resources to put this on, and they do a fabulous job. Also like to thank Terrebonne General Community Sports Institute for their dedication to high school athletics in our area. They provide certified athletic trainers to all the varsity football games. The sports trainer, or we can always expect a trainer at every game. And the way things are now, it's important to have somebody with that medical experience on the sideline.
Absolutely.
And the TGMC sports trainers do a great job.
Absolutely. Every one of those trainers has their master's degree, so you can trust that they have plenty of knowledge in their field and connections everywhere around town, right?
Absolutely. Okay, it looks like the Warriors are about ready to start. Again, they got 1st and goal. Going from right to left. Marcel again in at quarterback. This could be a huge momentum boost if the Warriors can punch this ball in. If anything, they're giving the defense a much-needed rest.
Absolutely.
Let's see what the Warriors have up their sleeve as they're about ready to Marcel back to pass. It's a handoff. Looks like a quarterback keep. Touchdown Warriors.
All right.
Tell you on that play, he even faked me out. It was a fake handoff to the running back, and Marcel just scampered to the right side, had a big hole. I think he went into the end zone untouched. With that touchdown, the Warriors do get a little bit closer. It's 6 points, and we're waiting on the extra point.
All right, Mr. Jimmy. Well, if he's that good at sneaking around, we better keep an eye on him around school, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Kicking on the extra point looks like
that is
Trevor Bohr for the Warriors, number 15.
Or 51.
51. Yeah, it's Nick. Okay, 51. I stand corrected. That's Nicholas Dewey. Oh, and again, he missed the extra point. We know how important every point is at this point. Anyway, the Warriors get the touchdown with 9 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Ascension Christian 21, your Homer Christian Warriors 6. Let's see if the defense is going to be pumped up after that offensive display.
Right.
Defense is going to need a big stop right here.
Right. Well, thankfully the offense was able to give them a little bit of momentum, motivation by getting those 6 points on the board. Last thing you want to do is see a 0 up there. So, any progress, any forward motion helps at this point in the game, right?
Well, even with the missed extra point, it's still just a 2-score lead for the Lions. And again, with pretty much a lot of the time left in the second quarter in the entire second half, Warriors have a lot of time. They just got to settle down. Defense is going to have to play a little bit better and give their offense more opportunities to score. So they still in this game.
Absolutely.
Kicking off for the Warriors, again, is number 51, Nicholas Due. Back to receive for the Lions.
That appears to be number 28. Number 28 is Asa Poche on the left side. And on the
Due
right,
back to kick. Again, it's another onside kick. Let's see if the ball. The Warriors got it, but I'm not sure if the ball went far enough.
looks like the 49-yard line on the Warriors side.
I'm not sure what he's. It looks like the way the Warriors are coming back to the sideline. Looks like it's going to be Lion football. I think the referees are. Yeah, they're moving the sticks. It's going to be Lion football. I think the Warriors might have touched it a little bit before it advanced 10 yards.
Yep, 1st and 10 definitely pointed towards the Lions' goal.
With the miss onside kick, the Lions do have good field position. They're going to have it inside Warrior territory at the, looks like about the 48.5-yard line. Again, quarterback for the Lions is number 3, Ethan Cormier. And Poche in the backfield. They're going to hand off to Poche, left side.
And stopped.
Gain of good defense by the Warriors. It was a gain of about 3.
So as they get the ball down over there.
Lions will have it second and about 6. I'll give them 4 on that first down game. You got 3 receivers on the right side.
And 3 Warriors back to
Cormier in the shotgun. Another hand off to Poche. Got a little room on the right side. You get a first down.
Brought down
Gain of about 8.
36.
That's going to move the sticks. Number 9 for the Warriors on the tackle. That was Brady Marcel on defense. Again, the Lions got a first down. They'll have it 1st and 10 from about the Warrior 37-yard line. Again, trips to the right. Cormier in the shotgun. Another handoff.
And stop.
Not much. Stop for a short gain. Whistle. Referee blow the whistle after a short gain. Poche on the run.
Warriors number 7, Johnny DeRose, down there holding on to him on the ground as he was trying to run away. He got away from Johnny after the whistle blew.
Yeah, it looks like about a half-a-yard gain. Maybe 2nd and long for the Lions. Again, trips to the right. It looks like a timeout at Ascension Christian. It's like they couldn't decide what play they were going to run. Again, timeout. 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Ascension Christian 21, Homer Christian 6.
And normally in a football game, this is where you have ads, and being that we're just starting this off, we would certainly appreciate some folks buying ads, right? We have plenty of supporters, businesses and individuals who support Homer Christian School, and for a small investment, that would not only help us make this venture more professional, but also to be able to cover some of the away games, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, athletics is definitely an expensive venue to do, whether it's football, basketball, all the sports. It takes so many people to do that. So, yeah, I mean, eventually, hopefully we can get to the point where we broadcast these games. We have some advertising spots for any businesses that want to take part in that.
Absolutely. You know, when I look at teams like this and look at games right now, it seems that most teams are investing in some form of live streaming their games just because of the limitations on people in the stands and fans and such. Everybody wants to still have the football support, especially football, basketball, but other teams too. As a matter of fact, we're live streaming some of our volleyball games, right?
Absolutely. I mean, the LSSA is encouraging all teams to live stream their events if possible. Of course, you know, sometimes it's difficult if you don't have internet connection. So, you got to have a limitation on how many fans can go. So we want to make sure all our Warrior fans, the ones that can't make it to the game, and even the Lion fans that's joining us tonight, to be able to see and hear the broadcast tonight. So, again, it's going to be second and long, second about 9 for the Lions. They have the ball on the Homer Christian about 38-yard line where they're going to set up. Cormier is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. Trips to the right. Cormier is going to take off to the left side. A little bit of room. Tell you what, Cormier got some speed to him. He did get a good gain. It's going to be about third down in him. Looks like about 6 for the Lions. Cormier is not real big, but I tell you what, when he decides he wants to run the ball, it seems like he gets down there 4 yards before a defender gets a hand on him. Right. Again, the Warriors need a big stop right here. Third and about 6. Lions have trips to the left side. I think this is going to be an official water timeout.
All right, something absolutely necessary down here in South Louisiana, even with the cooler weather, which we greatly appreciate and hope for pretty soon it's going to deal with a bunch of the extra bugs we got flying around here, right?
Yeah. And the LSSA requires that they give 2-minute breaks each quarter through the month of October. And I think in November it's going to be 1-minute breaks. Make sure these kids are hydrated.
Absolutely.
And even though it's still cool, when you get all that, the jersey and the shoulder pads and all that padding on, it's still hot there on the field. So I want to make sure the kids are hydrated.
Absolutely.
Keeping themselves safe from injury.
I couldn't imagine having to do this through a cloth face mask, having to play a game through a cloth face mask. That could only make things even more difficult, right?
Yeah, I don't even know if that would have been a possibility to play with a cloth face mask. But anyway, so I think this timeout is going to be good for Warriors. Let the defense settle down, rest. You got to have a feeling that the Lions, this is 4-down territory for them.
Absolutely.
They don't make this first down unless they have a big loss. You got a feeling they're going to go for this. Why not, right? They've been having a lot of success on offense.
All
Again,
right.
in the backfield, looks like Poche and also Gaheo, Brady, with Cormier, the quarterback. Trips to the left of the Lions. See if the Warriors can get some pressure on Cormier.
Well, they've got their backfield up pretty close. So clearly they don't plan on letting him get very far.
They'll run the ball. Good room. Lots of room right up the middle. He does pick up the first down. Pick up over 10 yards and moving the sticks. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions on about the 21-yard line of the Warriors. It's like the center and the right guard opened up a big hole for Cormier, and he just found some room right up the middle. And I'll tell you what, you give him just a little bit of room, he's going to get a lot of yards. He's that quick.
Absolutely.
Again, he's back to pass. So hand off to number 7. He's just tough to bring down. He's still going. Gahejo on the carry, number 7. He's a load to bring down. Actually, the Warriors had him on after about a 1-yard gain. He dragged a few Warriors for about another 8 yards.
Wow.
2nd and 1. He didn't get a first down, so 2nd and 1 right here for the Lions. Oh, fumble. Like they just picked it up and.
Yeah, you got to capitalize on those fumbles.
Talk about a lucky break. The quarterback dropped the ball, bounced right into Lion. I think it was Gael that got the ball, picked up the ball, and ran right up the middle for a first down.
Right.
Actually took it deep in Warrior territory.
And, of course, it helped that having all those guys on your team pushing them forward just en masse.
He definitely had an assist. Right now it's going to be 1st and goal. Yeah, it looks like about the 2 or the 3-yard line right here. See the Warriors come up with a big play. Cormier going to take it, and looks like he takes it into the end zone on the left side. Another touchdown for Lions. Not what the Warriors wanted on this possession. With 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter, 27-6 Lions, and again they're waiting for the extra point.
Yeah, you do have some advantages with the young team that you got a lot of zeal, a lot of energy, a lot of heart into it. So typically what you lack in skill, you make up for in heart. At least that's the goal, right?
Yeah, and that's to say the Warriors are young. They're not going to quit. They're going to play hard the whole game. And again, like the extra point's good.
Having little issues there on the field.
Yeah, a little frustration right there. No penalty. Both teams going back to the sideline. So again, Ascension Christian does extend that lead to 28-6.
It's good to see that they actually took the opportunity to self-regulate and break that up before anything could happen. Separate themselves apart, right?
Well, you definitely don't want to set yourself back in any kind of silly penalty that's going to push you back even further in this next possession.
Absolutely.
Again, the important thing what we're seeing right now, the Warriors got to be careful with the onside kick. They're having a lot of trouble.
Absolutely. I mean, that could cost Ascension Christian or the Warriors either one on that kickoff, and that's not something either one of them is really looking into, right?
Well, again, the Warriors got to be careful that the Ascension Christian's not going to do an onside kick. Again, on that short kick, the Warriors been having a tough time covering the ball. Let's see if Coach Chuck Battaglia is going to put some of his receivers up on that front line. Kicking for the Lions.
Yeah, but you definitely need some guys up there who are prepared for how to pick up a ball and run with it, be able to fiddle around with something that's rolling and loose on the ball. You know, it's in a soccer ball or a basketball, something round that's going to go predictable.
Yeah, going from left to right. Looks Sebastian Sartell setting up the kick. Let's see if he tries to kick it downfield. He's going to do another onside kick. He just a short.
That was a good one.
Kick. Warriors did it good to hold on to that ball.
It
looks like it was number.
It looks like Brady Marcel on the catch.
No, it's 50.
50?
58.
58, excuse me. Samuel Martinez.
Samuel Martinez catching the ball. Did a good job of holding on to that ball. Okay, again, the Warriors going from right to left. They have an opportunity. You know, you can't hold your head down. You got to get up there and you got to make something happen like you did. Build off of what happened last possession. The Warriors took the ball and drove it all the way down and scored a touchdown. You still got 4 minutes in the second quarter, so you get lots of time. You don't have to get it all in one play. Let's see what the Warriors do right here. Marcel in the shotgun. Look at handoff. That pass. That didn't go anywhere.
Yep. Pulled back by number 71 on the lines, Nicholas Davis.
It's like Jacob Bonvillain on the end around. And again, they lost 5 yards on that play. Warriors have it 1st and 15. Lions were waiting on that play. Brady Marcel checking off to the sideline.
Pausing to receive
See what
instruction.
coach is going to dial in right here. Warriors called timeout. I guess he wasn't sure what he wanted to run right there.
3:17 to go in the second quarter. Still Lions 28, Homer Christian Warriors 6.
So, Mr. Zeke, you had an interesting start at Homer Christian School. You
did.
started here your first year, and I think we just here a couple weeks, and then Hurricane Laura happened in Lake Charles, and you are in the National Guard. You want to
Yes, sir.
talk a little bit about that? Because we thought you had you as a teacher, and the next thing you know, you...
Well, as a result of, I've actually been in the Louisiana Air National Guard for 16 years now, and hurricanes are always a possibility. We know that every single year, regardless of what's going on. You know, they only actually come in every once in a while, and typically when they do, they're bad for somebody, right? So
That's good, and yep, and that was a couple storms. It looked like Terrible Parish was going to kind of get in the bullseye for 3 of them this year, and then not really getting any of them.
absolutely. Believe it or not, we left here in order to go up to my parents' house, which is a little higher up in the hills for refuge, and then the eye came straight for us, still as a Category 1. So,
All right. Look, about ready to resume play. Warriors have it 1st and 15 from about their own, looks like 34-yard line.
all right, ready to
Marcel
go
in the
again.
shotgun. Pass incomplete to the left side.
To Landry.
Pass was attempted to Joseph Landry, number 16, for the just kind of didn't have enough oomph on it. Threw it 15 yards when he needed to throw it about 18 yards. Landry had actually a little bit of room right there. If that ball could have got there, I think he could have. All he had to get by is one defender, and I think he had a little bit more room. He probably could have got a first down on that play.
Right. That's all the stuff you
Let's see if
second guess
Marcel
right in there.
bounces back on this one. Got Trevor Bohr in the backfield with Marcel. Shotgun position, 3rd and 15. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Short gain by Marcel. Ran off the right side, like he gained about 3 yards. Way short of a first down. Let's see what the Warriors do here on 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt, which I think that's what you need to do when you 4th and 13 or 4th and 12 right here.
Right. 4th and any 2-digit number at that rate. You know, but beauty of having these young guys out there is you've got Landry, guys like Landry and Marcel playing as well as they are. You know, it's going to take some hard hits to get them there, but eventually they will not only improve but excel in future years should they stick with playing football here at Homer Christian.
You get about 15 freshmen from last year. A lot of them are getting playing time, and several of them are starting. So, again, the future's bright for Homer Christian.
Right.
And not that we're giving up this year. The Warriors are still in this game, but the future is bright. Got a lot of young athletes.
And you
The
know,
good thing you see about this year, the Warriors, again, we talked about number of plays on the roster. The Warriors always, for several years, had 18 or 25 plays on the field. This year, I'm counting, looks like we had over 30 players. So that's a good thing. You got good numbers, and you need good numbers in the
Right.
sport of football.
right, and of course, getting to, as you mentioned, the junior high team won a lot of games, just about all their games last year.
Yeah, 4th down. Jonathan DeRose back to kick for the Warriors. Let's see if he needs to hurry it.
That's a good solid punt.
Nice little punt by DeRose. Taking a good Warrior bounce. Ball.
All right.
Lions going to get the ball on about their own, looks like 32-yard line.
Right.
If the Lions need to come up with a big stop, it's going to be on this possession right here. You definitely want to give up another touchdown.
Absolutely.
At this junction of the game.
Well, with over 60 yards to go, the Lions certainly they've got a little bit of time with 2:34 left on the clock beginning this possession. But anything could happen. It's anybody's game still, right?
I think the combination of Cormier, Gaho, and also Poche, Warriors, they don't have an answer this time for that. Let's see what they can do in this possession right here. Cormier in the shotgun. He's going to take off to the right side. Warriors are waiting for him. Looks like no gain, maybe even a loss of a yard in the play.
All right.
Tackled by Joseph Landry for the Warriors.
Any amount of stoppage like that can certainly be good. Did I say Joseph Landry? He is not only playing offense but defense, but of course, again, with a small team, you end up doing a lot of that, right?
If you're a good athlete, you're going to be playing on both sides of the ball at Homer Christian.
Absolutely.
Again, that was a loss of a yard. Lions have it. 2nd and 11. Lions will have trips to the right. Let's see if we can get another stop right there. That's the kind of defensive stop the Warriors going to need right here.
Well, it shows Landry's
Cormier
getting
is
an
going
idea.
to fake it like he's going to throw it. He's going to take the ball. Again, the Warriors are sitting there waiting. Another good defensive stop by the Warriors. Cormier faked like he was going to pitch it out to the running back. Then he took off running for a short gain. He got about 3 yards. Lions are going to have it 3rd and about 9.
Was that number 21 over there, Remington LaBeouf?
I couldn't see who stopped. Was that Remy LeBuff that stopped him on that play?
Remy LaBeouf with that stop, yes, sir.
Lions are not in no hurry. They got a 3-score lead. They run out as much clock as they can. Looks like they called a timeout right before they were going to get a penalty. So with 51 seconds left before the half, it's Ascension Christian 28, Homer Christian 6.
And another good opportunity to send a shout out to our students, our fans, our parents, our players. Again, if you were interested in sponsoring some of these broadcasts, if you have interest in giving us assistance, any feedback, any tips you can give us when we were loud enough and when we weren't, or when we were too loud, whatever the case may be, media@homachristianschool.com. Shoot us an email, and we'd be glad to hear from you. Thank you in advance.
Also, I want to take a time and brag about Homer Christian. As everyone knows, Homer Christian won Best of the Bayou, best private school in the area, and it's in the Tri-Parish area.
Once again.
But we just found out that we are in top 3 for this year. Again, we are the defending Best of the Bayou private school. We just found out we did make the top 3 of the 2020 Best of the Bayou private schools. Again, I think at the end of October, we're going to find out who wins this year's Best of the Bayou. So I thank all our parents and students, everybody. There's been so many people support us and while they're voting, so we're excited about that. And hopefully we can win the crown again this year.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ascension Christian, again, they have the ball. It's going to be 3rd and about 9. On their own 34-yard line. Let's see if the Warriors can get a stop right here and maybe have another crack at score before the end of the half. Cormier in the shotgun. Poche in the backfield with him. Trips to the right. Cormier's going to take off to the left side. Not much there. It's going to be 4th down.
There you go. Johnny DeRose tackled him on that one.
A gain of about 3, about 2. It leaves him 4th and about 5.
But of course,
Warriors do call a timeout with 41 seconds left. See if they get another opportunity to score right here. I'm guessing that the Lions are going to punt right here. I don't know if you want to give the Warriors a short field. So
absolutely. Well, I mean, you got to think of it from the coach's perspective. If it's right here at the end of the quarter, they don't want to drive their offense too hard for something that may or may not result in a lot. Won't give them anything after the half's over with. And am I recalling correctly, are the Lions going to be the ones to receive for the second half?
Yeah, the Lions kicked off in the first half. They will get the ball to start the second half. Again, let's see if the Lions are truly going to punt the ball. It looks like they are setting up to punt.
All right. That does look like LaBeouf, one of those back to receive, as well as Hayden Verdan, number 4.
Looks like Gayo back. Again, just a quick, nobody back for the Warriors. The Warriors are going to wait and see if they were going to actually punt the ball. They wasn't taking any chances. Gayo kicks the ball all the way down to the Warrior. Looks about the 26-yard line. The Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Again, with 31 seconds, let's see what Coach Chuck Battaglia dials up. Is he going to play conservative and just kind of run out the time? Or is he going to try to get a big play right here? I know one thing the Warriors don't want to do is they don't want to have any mistakes and turn over the ball right here.
Absolutely. So they've got to do their share of risk management as well.
Again, if they're going to throw a ball, it's got to be something quick, only where the Warrior receiver can catch the ball. Let's see. Brady Marcel in the shotgun. Trevor Bohr back to protect.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Again, he threw it out to the right side. That was kind of a dangerous pass out to the right. One of the Lion players was there. Ball went right over his hands, right into a Warrior receiver. Looks like that was.
Thankfully, he was there to catch it. Marcel almost dropped that one.
Looks like the receiver's still down.
All right. Warriors and Lions taking a knee to wait him out. Got the trainers down on the field checking on him.
If I had to guess, it looks like maybe some cramps. Looks like he's going to get up.
Under his own power. All right, was that number 12, Brennan Luster? Correction, number 13, Jaden Dupre.
Jaden Dupre.
Walking off to the side, slight limp, but still under his own power.
Again, 16 seconds left. Let's see what the Warriors do here. They have it 2nd and about 4. You just got to believe with all the pressure the Lions been bringing on Marcel that if he does call a pass play, it's got to be something real quick.
Absolutely. And they're going to walk out the time clock.
They just want to let the time run out. And there you have it, folks. The end of the first half, and you have Ascension Christian 28 and your Houma Christian Warriors 6. Again, Houma Christian will get the ball in the second half.
All right.
And we will return at the start of the second half. All right, we have about 3 minutes left before we start the second half. Again, the Warriors will receive the ball in the second half. Again, this is Jimmy Champagne working with Zachariah Brewer, calling tonight's game from Warrior Field. Again, the Warriors do find themselves in a pretty big hole to start the second half. They are down 28-6 to Ascension Christian. Good news is the Warriors will get the ball in the second half. And Zeke's actually doing a sound check, but on a positive note, the Warriors have shown at times to be able to move the ball. just a couple of mistakes. Had the interception in the first quarter. That was a pick six. So I think if they can minimize their mistakes, and if the defense can step out like they did on that last possession, the Warriors have an opportunity to get back in this game. Again, Homer Christian, we are starting to try to live broadcast more of our sporting events. Again, we will be moving into more of an advertising where, again, if the local businesses that support our school, if you want to buy an ad spot, that's something we will be doing in the future. We'll give you more information as we move forward.
And once again, I want to give a shout out to my dad, John Brewer, who's listening up there in Coshada, Louisiana. Red River Parish Journal. He's working on the Journal tonight, getting it out for its Friday edition tomorrow. And, of course, they cover Red River High School Bulldogs and the Riverdale Academy Rebels up there in Red River Parish. And he's really my inspiration for doing all this. So, Daddy, thank you also for the feedback on how the sound's going. If there's anybody else who wants to give feedback, suggestions on the video, the audio, a lot of us are learning this as we go along, so we greatly appreciate any constructive feedback that you can offer. And if you'd like to jump in, any students who would like to jump in and be part of the media team, be part of the videography, maybe even take over announcing for one of us. You know, not a problem at all. media@homachristianschool.com. You can, of course, always talk to Miss Christy Hebert. She's in charge of the media team and kind of running this business as we go through it. So, let's see.
I do want to, Mr. Zeke, just thank our LSSA officials tonight. They did a really great job in the first half. From the start of the game with the security meeting before the game, they've been in complete control of this game. We do thank them. And I'm sure their job is a little bit more challenging with the COVID restrictions and all. Again, as we start the second half, Warriors will get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine what they've got to be going through? The Saints, the Saints recently, what did they say? They were charged, I think they fined Sean Payton $100,000 and the team $250,000 or something to that effect for their, failure to enforce social distancing on the sidelines. And I mean, I've been out there on the chain gang before. Social distancing is just not a thing really in a football game. It's difficult to do. We nearly ran over plenty of players and coaches doing that number. So
you definitely want to practice social distancing on defense, correct? I mean, again, the Warriors do find themselves in a position, if they could come out and take advantage of that first possession. I mean, you get a score, you come down and score in that first possession, you're only down 2 scores. And so let's see what the Warriors could do on there. And again, this is a young Warrior team. We expect them to have some mistakes, and but you know what? This is going to be some growing pains. So, but I will tell you, looking at Brady Marcel's performance, he really did as a quarterback, did a really good job running the offense. He had that one mistake. I think it was on the second possession where he didn't see the line receiver jump in front of his receiver. But other than that, he's had some really good runs, some really good throws. So let's see if he can take that momentum as he leads this Warrior team in the second half.
Right. Well, I mean, think about that play right towards the end where he very briefly dropped the ball, picked it up, and still made his pass. Not everybody could recover and maintain their composure in the middle of making a mistake like that. So that's a good mark of a quarterback. You got to be more than just a good passer. You got to think on your feet. You got to do everything that's necessary.
I mean, I think that's correct. Your quarterback needs to be, again, the quarterback of the offense, the one that's going to be in control of the offense. And Marcel's done a very good job of running offense.
Oh, yeah. You're more than just your job.
You just hope that they continue with their confidence. He gets more confidence, not every game, but every quarter. And, again, they got an opportunity.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can take advantage of this. And again, the interesting thing is you got to expect when Ascension Christian's going to kick that ball off. I haven't seen one deep kick yet. You got to believe that they're probably going to either do an onside kick, a short kick, a pooch kick. So it's important that the Warriors are expecting that and make sure they recover the ball. You don't want to turn the ball over right here to start the second half. So I know Coach Battaglia has probably been driving that home. Expect the onside kick. Be ready. So we're about ready to start the second half. The Warriors will be going from right to left. Kicking off for the Lions, again, is, can you put the,
let's see.
I think the number is not really good. Is it Sebastian
Sartale?
Sartale or Sartale? Hopefully we're getting it. Sartale.
Yep. Media at Houma Christian School, if you know how to pronounce that name properly.
Here we go, starting the second half. And again, just what you said.
Oh.
Good. It was a short kick. Looks like
is that 25?
25 for the Warriors. Ian McKinley with the recovery did a great job holding on to that ball. That ball was kicked. It was kicked pretty hard. It was a line drive. He picked it up and held on to it. He knew what to do with it and just fell on it.
Well, yeah, caught it on a bounce. So once it bounces, it's no telling where it could end up. Really, it could go left, right, haywire. There's just no telling. So.
Well, with that short kick, the Warriors will get good field position. They're going to be inside the Lion territory, about the 49-yard line, where they have it 1st and 10. Again, Brady Marcel is the quarterback for the Warriors. Warriors have 3 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. Trevor Bohr is the running back in the backfield, and Marcel is in the shotgun.
All right. Watch, we got 1 left and 3 right. See what they're ready to do with that. Low
high. Marcel, it was a quarterback keep it to the right side. No room there. I think he's lucky if he got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe even lost a half a yard on that play. That gives the Warriors 2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Look, he's seen someone on the right side. That hole closed up quickly. Lions did a good job on defense.
A little bit of a low pass that we had all over there. So good on him to actually be able to keep it.
Marcel getting in the shotgun position, 2nd and 11. See if he's going to look downfield to throw the ball.
There we go.
Looks like it's a handoff to Trevor Bohr. Good gain.
Wow.
I think he gained about 9 on there. It's going to give him about 2 yards short of a first down. Brings the ball way down to the Lion 41-yard line. Again, it'll be about 2nd. We'll call it a yard and a half. 3rd, a yard and a half.
Hey, if you can make it forward, going on short plays, then better than going nowhere, right?
Looks like it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Marcel with the ball.
As they push him forward.
He got about 3 on there. It's going to be enough for the first down.
Okay. All right.
You kind of figured it was going to be something like a quarterback sneak. It's the first play of the game that Brady gets under center. Again, the Warriors quickly getting to the line of scrimmage. Like they're going to try to hurry up on offense. You got 2 receivers on the left, 2 on the right. You got Trevor Bohr in the backfield. Marcel in a shotgun.
Yeah, you can see they definitely want to speed things up and try and control the pace of the game. Keep things in their hands, right? Question then being, can they keep it once they've done so? That's always a challenge. And
looks like it was a fake to the running back, and another quarterback keeper. Short gain on the play. Maybe a yard gain on that play. Again, Warriors ready to hike the ball. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Marcel checking off with the coach. Like Jonathan DeRose is in the backfield running.
There we go. And wide to Landry.
Pass incomplete to the left side. That is a penalty. That might be a pass interference call on the Lions.
You want her to be here?
That was a quick. Marcel dropped back, threw it to the left. He actually had a wide open receiver. Ball kind of hung up. The defender was there. Got there a little early. It looks like it's going to be a pass interference on the Lions again. That's going to give them an automatic first down. That moves the ball. Looks to about the 32-yard line of Ascension Christian, where the Warriors will have it 1st and 10.
Well, they're getting that momentum you were talking about.
Here we go.
And
looks
he's
like
gonna
another
let it go.
quarterback keep. Short gain to the right side. Got a host of Lions there waiting for Marcel. Looks like he got about a yard on that play.
Yeah, got to be quick and decisive on those plays because it looked like for a minute he was going to pass it off, and then he kind of held on to it for a minute, questioning whether it was going to be a pass off or what.
If anything, you want to keep the defense honest.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if he don't sit back and get a quick pass right here. Let's see what Marcel does on second. And looks like about 8.5.
Oh, yeah, we definitely see that Marcel likes to pass more than he likes to run.
In the backfield with Marcel is Jonathan DeRose.
There we go.
Scrambling.
He's going forward without.
Marcel kept it. Looks like he was going to get sacked for a minute. Then he scampered off to the left side, find some room. Gained about 6 yards on the play. That leaves the Warriors about 3rd and a long 3.
Right. Got to give it to the kid. He's tough. He's willing to go forward. He's willing to run it, willing to get in the middle.
Yeah, this is going to be 3rd and about 3. You got to believe this is going to be 4-down territory for Homer Christian.
Right.
Let's see what the Warriors dial up right here. Again, DeRose is in the backfield with Marcel. One receiver to the right, 2 to the left. Again, it looks like not much there. It looks like Marcel was tackled in the backfield. Looked like it was a designed quarterback run. Lions were waiting for him.
That's about 5 yards left for the 4th down, so.
The Warriors have it 4th and 5.
But we're not seeing the kicking team coming.
No, you knew they were going to go for it. I think they were hoping to maybe
Well, they're far
gain a
enough
few
in.
yards on another one if not get a first down. So you got it 4th and 5. Let's see what the Warriors do.
Yeah.
Marcel back in the shotgun. Got 3 receivers to the right. Get a pass.
That's Landry.
Pass complete. Joseph Landry with the reception over the middle.
Once again, that kid's dynamite.
Looked like it was close to a touchdown. Looked like the ball is going to be moved all the way to 1st and goal at about the 5-yard line.
All right.
I tell you what, I don't know how Joseph Landry held on to that ball. He had a defender right over his back.
Well, small and packs a powerful punch. I'll tell you that much. Like I
1st
said,
and goal
dynamite.
from about the 5-yard line. Marcel ready to receive the ball. 3 receivers to the right. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Positive yards to the right side. Short gain. Looks like Marcel moved the ball to about the 2-yard line. It'll have a 2nd goal for the Warriors.
Looks like a timeout once more.
It's like a timeout, Ascension Christian. So with 5:57 left in the 3rd quarter, Ascension Christian 28, Homer Christian 6. Warriors are threatening.
So, tell me, Mr. Jamie, I know we've got a new building coming out here in the works, right? You're going to extend the high school campus to this area possibly, right?
I mean, that is the goal. One day, hopefully, we kind of at a place right now in Valhalla where we pretty much kind of reach capacity.
Right.
So one day, we like to maybe build a new high school. That is in the works, in the plan. So, I mean, of course, it takes money. So that's what we're waiting for. So, yes, that is the plan. One day to build a new high school, whether that's going to be a 7th through 12th, a 9th through 12th, 10th through 12th.
Absolutely.
All those details undecided, but we're excited with the future lies.
One thing I've always respected about Living Word, about Houma Christian, my wife was a member here for many years, was the fact that this entire campus was built debt-free. And so, the church campus, that is. And so those principles, being able to, spend responsibly, looking at all that. Currently looking at number 57, Trevor.
That's like Robichaux.
No, that's not right. That's Robichaux. That's Cade Robichaux. Working his way off the field. Number 52, spending a little time with the trainer right here.
Okay, the Warriors going to have it second and goal. It's like 2 yards to go. Let's see if the Warriors can just punch it in right here. You got to believe they're going to either be a quarterback sneak or he's going to hand it off. Is that Trevor Bohr? Trevor Bohr, number 15 in the backfield. Let's see what the Warriors dial up right here.
Low snap.
Oh, it was a pass.
Into the end zone. That should be number 9. No.
Number 9, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Marcel fooled everybody right there. It looks like he was going to take it and run it, and then he just threw it right over the middle to Mace Charpentier for a touchdown for the Warriors. Oh, no, I mean, it's Mace Charpentier. No, I'm sorry. No. Who caught it?
9.
Could have been 9.
Caught it, but we don't have a 9 on here. And going for 2.
2-point conversion. They try to throw another pass.
Looks like the Lions intercepted.
Yeah, they intercepted that in the end zone. That was kind of a big play. But anyway, with 5:52, the Warriors do close the lead. It is now Ascension Christian 28, Houma Christian 12. Those PATs are so important. You miss a couple of them, then you put yourself in a position. Now you got to go for 2, which is definitely more high risk conversion.
So that was Jacob Bonvillain on the pass, on the on the catch for touchdown. Number 9.
Okay, let's see what the Warriors do. Got a little confidence, a little momentum to start the second half. Took the opening kickoff, drove it 49 yards for a touchdown. Kicking off for the Warriors right now is 51, Nicholas Dewey, going from right to left, back to receive the ball for the Lions. See if he can get his jersey number. Is that, I think, is that Poche in the back for the Lions?
Let's see.
Number 2.
Or 20.
It looks like Emery Tomplay for the Lions to receive the ball. Good kickoff by.
There he is, catching it. Here we go, 1-2. That is
Tomplay with a good run.
That is number 20.
Tackled by the Warriors. Remy LaBeouf on the tackle. I'm going to tell you, Z, that was a good tackle. That was if he gets by Remy LaBeouf, he had a lot of real estate on that right side of the field.
Grateful to have him out there, right?
So here you go. Ascension Christian has the ball. It looks like they're going to start in the deepest part of that territory in the game. They're going to have it 1st and 10. It looks like about the 28-yard line. Let's see if the Warrior defense can build off that momentum from the offense.
So of all the games we're playing, of the 8 games we're playing, this is the one non-district game.
Again, you got
So tough schedule, not a lot of room to really warm up.
Again, Cormier is the quarterback for the Lions to start the second half. You got Asa Poche in the backfield with him. Hand off to Poche. Got a little bit of room on the left side right there. Tackled by number 7 by the Warriors. That was Jonathan DeRose. Short gain. Poche picked up about 2 yards. They'll have a 2nd and 8 from about the 30-yard line. Yeah, Cormier in the shotgun. Lions have trips to the right.
All right. We got several Warriors ready for them to go right. And
that was a beautiful pass right up the middle.
One.
Pass complete.
And Joseph Landry again on the...
Joseph Landry's on the tackle, but not before the Lions pick up a huge first down. Take the ball all the way to the Warrior. Looks like take the ball all the way to the Warrior 30-yard line. Quarterback did a good job faking the handoff.
Ascension Christian line down on the field, number 55. That would be Colin Peterson. They're going to take a knee, help him up, and he's being walked off the field.
Yeah, it looks like he might have either his ankle or his left knee. He is kind of walking off with a little bit of help. Just pray he doesn't have any serious injury. It doesn't look like it.
So you say Ascension Christian, someone y'all have seen fairly often, right?
Yeah, we play Ascension Christian. That's a game that we play every year, home and away. Again, on that play right there, Cormier did an excellent job of faking the handoff, and he had the guy wide up in the middle. I didn't get to receive his name, but he kind of got behind the defenders. Took the ball all the way down to the Warrior 30-yard line. So Ascension Christian has good field position. If the Warriors are going to get back in this game, Zeke, they're going to have some stops here in the second half. Cormier back to pass. He's going to run it to the left side. He got a little bit of room on the left side. As a penalty, he's still gone. Got a first down and more. Takes the ball inside the 20-yard line, but there's a flag in the play.
All right.
Well, looks like it's going to be holding on the Lions. That's going to push him back 15 yards.
All right. Few saving graces. The home.
It is a big break for the Warriors because, again, Cormier took that ball to the left side. He had a lot of room. Had another line first down if it would not have been for that penalty. In this case, it's going to push him back 15 yards. So they're going to have Lions are going to have it first and 25 from about the Warrior, looks like 43-yard line. Let's see if the Warriors can take advantage of that penalty and get the ball back. Again, Cormier in shotgun position. He got trips to the right.
Lots of communication going on in the midst of all this.
Cormier, quick throw to the right side. Got a little bit of room right here.
That's number 4, Aubrey Gaithright, on the reception.
Cormier threw it to number 4, completed to Aubrey Gaithright.
Brought down by number 3, Cullen Hendricks.
Yeah, tackled by Cullen Hendricks for the Warriors. That was a good one-on-one tackle by Hendricks, but not before Lions picked up big yardage. Picked up about 16 yards on that play. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Cormier back to pass, trips to the left. Got big number 7 in the backfield with him, Gayo. Good defense by the Warriors.
Received by number 7, Brady Grejo of the Lions, and tackled by Hunter Muntz of the Houma Christian Warriors.
Wasn't a fumble, but just a little mishandle by the quarterback. Slowed that play down, and as soon as number 7 got the ball, he had a couple Warriors on him already. So loss of about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and about 12. Again, right now we have timeout on the field with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ascension Christian 28, Houma Christian 12.
And a look at our upcoming schedule. Again on the Thursday night, we have West St. Mary of Baldwin, public school out there that, my previous school, Ellender, we got to play West St. Mary a couple years. I remember them even being a 2A coming against a 4A, being a pretty formidable opponent. Of course, that's our first of every other game being a district game. So,
yeah, West St. Mary always brings, every year they're always going to have an excellent squad. A lot of talented athletes over there. It's going to be a big challenge for our Warriors.
Right. After this,
Zeke, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a big 3rd down coming up. If the Warriors could somehow hold them right here and get another score, they put themselves right back in business and a chance to win this game.
Absolutely. After that, on Friday, October 16th, we begin Friday games with the Ascension Episcopal High School of Lafayette.
Again, another big challenge for the Warriors. Ascension Episcopal is another team that's, they're going to bring a good team right here.
Right.
They compete for a lot of state championships.
All right. Then we have Catholic High School of New Iberia on the 23rd.
Doesn't get any easier.
Right. We have Jeanneret and Franklin coming up. And then last of all, going to be Delcom. Delcom was our one win from last year. So, finishing off the season with them.
Also want to give a shout out to the media director, Miss Christy Hebert. Tonight's spotter, Jessica DeSalvo.
Spotter and master of selfies.
Here we go. 3rd and long for the Lions. 3rd and about 11. Let's see if the Warriors can stop them right here. Or maybe even get a turnover. Cormier in the backfield. He's got number 7 with him in the backfield, running back. Again, that's Brady Gale. Right. Lions got 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Oh, ball's snapped over Cormier's head. He just jumped on and laid on. That's a big break for the Warriors. That's a huge loss for the Lions.
Absolutely.
That ball is going to be going all the way back to
16 yards.
It looks like the Warrior 46-yard line. Fourth and 3 miles on this one. You got to think that the Lions are going to punt right here. Before this play, you kind of knew that the Lions were probably in 4-down territory, being deep in the Warrior field, but they're going to have to punt right here with that fumble.
Right. They've got clock ticking down, almost a minute to go left in the 3rd quarter before they switch sides of the field.
Let's make sure that. Better watch the ball, Wars.
There it goes. And they land on it.
It looks like Houma Christian. I think one of the Warriors touched that ball as it was coming down.
Definitely.
I know Coach Chuck Battaglia won't be happy about that. Well, anyway, the Warriors will get the ball. 1st and 10.
Good deal.
They'll start out this possession. It looks like on their own 28-yard line, 1st and 10, moving right to left. You just kind of feel Brady Marcel is gaining confidence in his game. Let's see if he can continue that on this possession. It's like Marcel in the shotgun. Looks like Trevor Bohr in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right.
Another
quick pass. Looks like it's complete for a short gain. Is that 21? That's number 21, Remy LaBeouf. Again, just a gain of 1 yard line. I went 1 yard on that play. Warriors will have it 2nd and 9.
Well, Remy's got that advantage. He's got the height on him. And so he can, of course, always stretch himself out and make some of those extra long catches, right?
Marcel back in the shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. Get Trevor Bohr in the backfield, running back.
We're going to wait this one out. Here so.
Looks like he's going to wait the time run off in the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, again, Ascension Christian 28, Homer Christian 12.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. And one definite advantage to being up here is we're finally getting that north wind coming in. You know, we had a nice little swarm come through here and try and disrupt our things here, but with the weather getting cooler, the wind blowing in is definitely improving quality of life up here in the press box. So
nothing like a north wind during a football game, right?
Right.
Cool temperatures.
Right. You know, I like the fact that y'all put the press box facing north whenever you had constructed. I've been in some press boxes that were facing directly into the sunset, so that's always a blast.
Okay, there's going to be a change of field. The Warriors going to move to the other side of the field. Now they're going to be moving left to right. Again, they're going to have the ball start the fourth quarter, 2nd and about a long 8. You almost feel right now the Warriors almost have to score in these next few possessions.
Absolutely. Yeah, can't waste a possession at this point in time. Got to capitalize every minute you've got with the ball, every second at that rate.
Marcel back to pass. Throws it. Oh, overthrown. It looks like the pass was complete. Attempt to number 9, Jacob Bonvillain. Jacob Bonvillain was staying on the ground. Looks like he got an injury.
Yeah, there looked like there was a little bit of contact right after the play, after the ball sailed over his head with one of the Ascension Lions players. So, Bonvillain taking a moment.
He came down on his right leg.
He flipped and flew whichever way he came down.
Yeah. Again, timeout while they're working on Bonvillain. And again, we just pray it's nothing serious. It looks like they are working on his right leg, maybe around his knee.
All right. So, Mr. Jimmy, I'm not the only new face around Homer Christian School. Who are some of the other individuals that we have just introduced to the faculty this year?
You can put me on the spot right there. It's like, let's see, new faculty members. Zeke is here. Let me see if we had any brand new ones.
We've got Mr.
I don't
Butch
think I have any.
Terrio.
Yeah, Mr. How can I forget? Mr. Butch Terrio started teaching
Yeah.
6th grade science and social studies. Looking forward. Butch wants to actually. He's involved in athletics. He's coached our junior high baseball program before.
Miss Sunny Downer, and somebody who's going to be very upset also. If
No,
you
I didn't.
remember.
I am. I'm just. I'm trying to pretend like I forgot. But yeah, Miss Stephanie Champagne is also working in 5th and 6th grade math.
All right, look at him running off. There we go. There we go.
That was a good sight to see Mr. Boneland run off the field.
And, of course, now they're all having a good laugh over it. Good to see. Coach Chuck getting down there.
Just hoping it was just some
verify.
cramping up right there. The way he ran off the field, you got to feel that it's probably nothing serious on there. So, again, the Warriors going to have the ball. It looks like it's going to be 3rd down and about 8. Need a big play right here.
Yep. Homer Christian's also hired a few extra custodial staff to help deal with the extra precautions necessary due to COVID-19 and Phase 2 that we entered school in and Phase 3 right now. Taking extra measures to clean up and clear up just to avoid any kind of issues out there, right?
Yeah, it's kind of one of those years where you just kind of go with it. We had to add extra personnel to make sure that we clean up the classrooms. Also to help, we had overflow classes for the first 9 weeks. Here we go, Warriors. 3rd and about 8 as we resume play. Marcel is in the shotgun, ready to receive the ball. Back to pass. Marcel kept the ball. Short gain. Looked like he wanted to throw it. Didn't have anybody open downfield, so he took off and ran it down the left side for a short gain. 4th and about 6. Let's see what the Warriors do here. Homer Christian looks like they're going to go for it. Again, with 11 minutes in the 4th quarter, down 3 scores.
All right. Well, the Homer Christian crowd is staying
Marcel
faithful.
again ready to receive the ball. Shotgun position. You got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Another low pass that almost escaped him.
Pass incomplete as Marcel was rolling to his right side. It is going to be a turnover on downs. The Lions will get the ball deep in Homer Christian territory. Again, it looks like the defender for the Lions putting that pressure on Marcel. Wasn't able to let him.
Another Homer Christian
Got another Warrior down on the
field.
field. Again, at this point, we're just hoping it's cramps.
All right. And
That gets sitting
he's
up. Getting up on his feet.
All right, walking under his own power.
Is that
Good
number
deal.
10?
That is
10.
That is Brady.
Brady Marcel down. I know everybody's excited when he jumped back up and walked off on his own. Maybe just a little bit shaken up. Again, he was throwing the ball awkwardly in a position rolling out to his right.
Okay, looks like the Lions are going to take over 1st and 10. Turnover on downs.
Again, Ascension Christian, they will have the ball 1st and 10. By the Warrior 33-yard line. Seems like we keep saying this, but the Warriors do need a big stop right here. With 11 minutes and 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cormier with a handoff to number 7 is Gale. Tackled by a host of Warriors led by number 50.
Matthew
Nguyen. Gain of about 5 on that play.
Yep. Matthew Nguyen, one of the bigger defenders we got out there. Glad to have him along.
Yep, Lions 2nd and 5. Pass out to the right side. It's going to be a first down. Number 4, it looks like that was Aubrey Gatewright. Driven out of bounds by
the whole platoon.
Had a couple Warriors that pushed him out of bounds. Not before you got a first down. It is going to be 1st and 10 for the Lions. But the ball spotted at the Warrior.
That's about the 22.
Looks like the 22-yard line of the Warriors. Cormier just got back and quickly threw it to the right side. He had a defender there, but he got around the defender and ended up picking up the first down. Cormier ready to receive the ball. Trips to the left. Cormier's going to keep the ball to the right side.
Oh,
missed tackle. Good game by Cormier. Looks like he gained about 6 yards on that play.
Missed tackle by number 24, Micah Kale.
I'll take that back. 5-yard gain on that play. Actually, one of the Warriors had him wrapped up at about a 2-yard gain. Cormier ended up spinning and breaking loose and getting an extra couple yards on that play. Like I said before, Cormier got some speed.
No kidding. No kidding.
You give him a little crease, he's going to get a lot of yards.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the Warriors need a stiffen right here on defense. Trips to the left for Cormier. Poche in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a handoff to Poche. Again, got some room on that left side. Tackled by 34 for the Warriors.
Evan Savoy.
Yeah, Evan Savoy on the tackle for the Warriors. Yeah, it leaves the Lions 3rd and about 2. Got 9 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Okay, you got 3 receivers on the left for Cormier. Poche in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a timeout. This might be an official water break. Let's give a shout out to the Homer Christian Water Girls, making sure our athletes stay hydrated. Mary DeSalvo and Maricela Delgado.
Yep. That's the beauty of having the microphone is we can, call out and thank or embarrass anybody we want to at this rate.
Yeah.
I had the advantage of telling my students that, hey, act right or I'll talk about you on the microphone, on the live stream. Yeah. All right. And we got our Mordecai the Warrior mascot down there, attending to some young fans on the sideline. Out there with the sword of truth. All right.
I know the score doesn't show it, but it's really been a pretty competitive game on both sides of the ball for his teams. A couple early mistakes for the Warriors, got themselves in a hole. Kind of holding their own in the second half. See if they can keep the ball out of the end zone and get the ball back.
Right.
Had a quick score in that first possession in the second half. Here we go. Cormier in the shotgun position. Trips to the left. He's going to keep it. Tackled by number 7 on a short game of the Warriors. Jonathan DeRose. It looks like he may have enough for a first down, and he does. Gain of about 3 on that play. He needed 2. Lions going to set up first and inside the 10. It's going to be first and goal from about the 9-yard line. Again, the Lions are just chomping at that time on the scoreboard. Right now we're at 8 minutes and 27 seconds.
Yeah, it's in their best interest to wear off as much of that clock as they can.
Okay, Cormier in the shotgun position. Trips to the left. Looks like he's going to be another run, a quarterback run. Tell you what, they had him behind the line. He just found a little hole and picked up some positive yards.
Not enough for a touchdown yet.
Tackled by 34 for the Warriors. Evan Savoie. That's 2 tackles and pretty close together for Mr. Savoie. Ball is second and about 4. Second and goal on the 4-yard line.
Just far enough. Make it interesting.
Let's see if the Warriors can keep him out of the end zone. Cormier again in the shotgun position. He's got Poche in the backfield with him. Hand off to Poche to the right side. Short gain. Maybe a yard on that play. Tackled by number 58 for Samuel Martinez, and also helped out by Matthew Nguyen. Good job by the Warrior defense.
Those are both some sizable.
Pretty much no gain on that play. Still be third and goal from the 4-yard line. Lions are in no hurry to get this next play off as they watch the time tick off the clock. Again, a handoff to, looks like number 7, Gao. I tell you what, he's a load to bring down, and they don't bring him down. He takes it off from the left side into the end zone for another Lion touchdown. And that extends the Lion lead 34-12 while we wait the PAT.
Which you can take over. Let the mascot person go.
You got to believe that Warrior defense is getting a little bit tired, and you hand it off to number 7. He's been a load to bring down all night.
Yep.
He's just a strong runner.
Appear like there may be
extra point is good. Again, in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes and 34 seconds left, Ascension Christian 35, your Homer Christian Warriors 12.
It's looking like they may be switching up our quarterback for the time being. I've seen a couple guys, Jacob Glenn and Hayden Verdand, down there tossing the ball back and forth on the sidelines while Marcel's been having some conversations with the trainer down there.
Yeah, Jacob Glenn don't have a uniform.
Marcel with his shirt off now, with his uniform shirt taken off. So,
at this point, Zeke, I think Coach Chuck Batakin and the other coaches would just like to see the Warriors get this ball, win or lose. Just take the ball and drive it down. Don't make no mistakes, and see if you can get the ball in the end zone.
Absolutely.
And then you give yourself another opportunity if you get the ball in the end zone and do an onside kick and get another possession real quick.
Absolutely, and it doesn't pay to wear out a good guy. Let the relief pitcher come in. He got some really good experience. He got some good game time. Played, 3 quarters up into the fourth quarter?
I got to believe I don't see Marcel on the bench.
He's second from the left over there next to Cade Robichaud.
Yeah, it looks like we will have a new quarterback. Yeah, like Chris Munchie Bonvillain on the fair catch right there. Did a good job holding on to that ball. Warriors will get the ball. They will have a new quarterback.
Looks like number 4, Hayden Verdand, is making his way out there. Like I said, he's been tossing the ball around with another Warrior, Jacob Glenn, who's not suited up for the game, not completely suited up.
Again, the Warriors will start this possession 1st and 10 from, looks about, the 31-yard line. Again, Hayden Verdand is coming in. He's a junior at Homer Christian School. His first opportunity to come as a signal caller for the Warriors. You got to believe they're going to run something pretty safe for him. It's a timeout. It's like Homer Christian called a timeout.
Had a little difficulty getting the whole team out there, so appeared to be some confusion, some back and forth, some let's make sure we got all this straight. So always good to have a little extra time to communicate, right? Don't worry. Before the next game, we're going to do a lot of communication amongst ourselves, amongst the media team, and we're going to figure out what works, what didn't, what we need, what we can do to make things go more smoothly. And, again, anyone interested in helping out, media@homachristianschool.com. Email us any suggestions or pointers you have, anything we could do.
Yeah, contact Chrissy Hebert.
Yep. And absolutely, if you were a student who's who's interested in coming to the game and didn't feel like paying $8 for a ticket, maybe, or for whatever reason tickets weren't available to you, come on, see us. We can get you on the sidelines for the game. That doesn't count against our state mandated maximums for social distancing. So come on down, talk to Miss Christy Hebert. We can set you up running a camera, soundboard, as a spotter. We have all kind of positions. Next game, I'm sure Miss Jessica wants to be down there watching the game instead of up here watching on binoculars.
Okay, here we go. Warriors, 1st and 10 from about the 31-yard line. Again, Hayden Verdans behind center. He's going to start in the shotgun, too. He's got 2 running backs. Looks like Bohr and DeRose in the backfield to help protect. It'll be a handoff. Like Jonathan DeRose on a carry for a short gain of about 3. Leaves the Warriors at second and actually a gain of 2, 2nd and 8.
I stand corrected. It's not Hayden Verdan on the under center and the quarterback. So
who is it? Yeah, it might be Jacob Bonvillain.
Number 9, yep. Jacob Bonvillain is fielding those catches from the center.
Yeah, I do stand corrected. That's not Hayden Verdan in the game at quarterback. It is Jacob Bonvillain, number 9 for the Warriors.
Yep. Always good to have somebody who can step up to the plate, and the Warriors feeling more confident in using up their timeouts at this point in time. Try and make sure they have everything going for themselves. Not lose as much clock time as possible. Try and bring that number up. Because, both teams get to start this year with a clean slate before this game, coming into this game. And whatever stats they have will be whatever stats they carry into game 2. Ascension Christian coming up on Thursday the 15th against St. John of Plaquemine, Louisiana.
Maybe not the way the Warriors want to look at the scoreboard. They wanted the outcome to be in this game, but I think there's a lot of positives that the Warriors can take away from this game. You did see some confidence build from the first quarter on up to the second, third, and in this fourth quarter.
Right, we've got...
I think the dagger was that last drive by the Lions. You were kind of hoping the Warriors could maybe put another one in the end zone before...
oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They're going again, they got the ball 1st and 10 in their own territory and about the 43-yard line. Jacob Bonvillain, again, is the quarterback for the Warriors. He's got Jonathan DeRose and Trevor Bohr in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. A handoff to Trevor Bohr. Modest gain right there. He gained about 4 yards on there.
Tackled by Joshua Springman, number 21 of the Lions.
Actually, gain of 5 for Bohr. You got to believe the Warriors going to hurry up to the line, try to get this ball moving with the time running out in the fourth quarter. Again, Bonvillain back in the shotgun. Another handoff. Some room.
Look at him go.
Like Trevor Bohr, a lot of room. He's running to the right side. Still gone.
Whoa. He's got some forward motion there. Brought down by a whole host of the Ascension Christian Lions.
Tell you,
once he got going, they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, he's also a load to bring down once he gets going.
I imagine so. I wouldn't want to be the guy who had to get in front of him. That's for sure.
about a 40-yard gain for Bohr. Warriors have it 1st and 10 from about the Ascension Christian 15-yard line. Let's see if the Warrior can put this ball in the end zone. Ball will land a shotgun. DeRose and Bohr in the backfield. You got 2 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left.
There he goes.
Will keep it. Nice gain up the middle. Quarterback keeper by Bonvillain.
All right, all right.
Yeah, it looks like about a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3.
2nd and 2, 2nd and 3, yep.
Looks like about the 5-yard line.
So there's just enough time for them to get one more first down in this drive.
Another handoff.
Off to the right. And he's in. That's number 7, Johnny DeRose.
Jonathan for the touchdown for the Warriors. Bonvillain handed off the road, ran it to the right side, and pushed it into the end zone.
And
that was actually a good drive. Warriors didn't even use that much time.
And with that, the Warriors are officially improving on their average points per game last year. So they're already setting the bar higher. Good to know.
Who's that kicking? Looks like the Warriors going to go for 2 on this play. Bonvillain got the ball back to pass. Throws his receiver in the end zone. So that means the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the game, it is now Ascension Christian 35, Homer Christian 18.
Like I said, their average points per game for last season was 12. We're already at 18, so that's a good start.
Well, you know Coach Chipotaglia is going to be setting up for the onside kick right here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They've been onside kicking all night.
I think, Ascension Christian knows that's what is going to be happening, so I'm sure they're going to put all their sure hands up in the front. Let's see if the Warriors can get this ball back. It has been an adventure all night on the kickoff and for the receiving team.
I see him spreading out pretty well.
Nicholas Dewey kicking off for the Warriors, counting, making sure he has enough men on the field.
Just enough and not too many, right?
Let's see. We know he's going to do an onside kick. Let's see if the ball can bounce in the Warriors' favor here. No, he kicks it deep. It's the Warriors.
Caught by number 28, Asa Poche. Runs up the right side.
Tell you what, nice run by Poche. He takes the ball way back to the 50-yard line, where the Lions will have it 1st and 10.
Yep, about a 30-yard run on Poche. Getting right back to the 50-yard line, probably about where they want to be.
Looks like they have another hurt player in the field. Looks like it's a Lion. Might be Poche.
Yep, that appears to be.
He is up, limping.
He's hopping off to the side with somebody's assistance, with one person assisting him on the strong side, it appears to be. In good news, we do see Brady Marcel on the sidelines walking around, getting some movement. So, he's been interacting with people, on players and other folks who are sitting around.
At this point, you hope the Warriors can get some kind of turnover.
All right. So that's the Lions' own 48 and a half.
Cormier still in the game. Quick pass to the right side. Number 4. That was Gadride on the reception. Looks like I see a penalty on the field. 2 flags.
2 flags, yes. So let's see how it's going to go.
Referees are meeting on the field. I don't see any indication of whether it's going to be on the Lions or the Warriors.
Well, they always got to have a little powwow to discuss exactly what each one of them saw, and maybe it being the same thing.
Waiting for the head referee to make the call. Looks like he's marking it off against the Lions. I didn't see the call. About ready to get it right here, I think.
It's a good 10 yards.
Like pushing it back.
It's not going to reset where their first down goal is.
It looks like it'll be about 1st and 15 for the Lions. It pushes the ball all the way back in their own territory. They'll have it 1st and 15 from about their
44, I'd say.
looks like 44-yard line with 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Cormier back to pass. Another quick pass to the right side. Got a little bit of room. That was Gadwright on the reception. I think Cormier realized that the Warrior defender was pretty far off the receiver and just threw a quick pass. Again, right now it's 2nd and about 7.
Brought down by 23 Eli Delgado and number 6 Chris Bonvillain. And that Chris Bonvillain's another guy that packs a little punch in there.
Cormier back to pass. I mean, he's in the shotgun. Same play right off to the right side. I guess until Homer Christian puts a defender up close on him, he's going to keep going into the same well. Like the Warrior defender was about 5-6 yards off of him. 3 plays in a row, he threw to the same place.
Right.
Let's see if the Warriors make any adjustments on this next one. First down for the Lions. They'll have a 1st and 10 from about the Warrior 39-yard line. I think you're going to see that cornerback move up a little bit close on that receiver on this play. Cormier in the backfield. Looks like Gayo in the backfield with him, running back. Let's see if he gives it to the big running back on this play. And they're just going to take a knee.
Yep.
With 1:41 left in the game. Ascension Christian looks like he could just run out the clock in these next couple plays. Again, just to let our Warrior Nation know, we are going to be doing live stream next Thursday as Homer Christian takes on, I think it's West St. Mary.
West St. Mary.
Here at Warrior Field, 7 o'clock. So, again, if you can't make the game, we do have a limited number of tickets. Everybody can't come to the stadium. We will have a live stream. So make sure you tune in at 7 o'clock.
Yep. That's Thursday, October 8th. All games will be at 7 p.m. unless we decide to change something between now and then for whatever reason. Except for next week, they will all be on Friday.
That's one thing I can say about Ascension Christian. That's why I love playing these guys. It's going to be a Class C group. They know the game was in hand. And, you know, instead of taking a chance of getting somebody hurt and trying to score again, they knew they could just run out the clock.
Well, look, the score last year was 51-12. We improved on both the points scored and the points allowed in both respects.
But there's a lot of respect for these two programs.
Definitely.
One of my highlights being over here when they had the floods at Denham Spring.
Right.
Homer Christian went over there and cooked jambalaya and was able to do it as a fundraiser and raise some money as their campus is flooded out there. So, wow. You know, just again, it's a great program. The superintendent, Mr. Mark Pellegrin, who is from Homer Connection,
okay,
does a wonderful job with the school up there. So, again, one thing you're going to see as at the end of the game of every Homer Christian game, they're going to gather in the middle of the field. They're going to pray.
I'm sure that's the same tradition for the Lions as well.
Again, might not be the outcome that the Warriors wanted, but again, I think there was a lot of positives that came out of this game. A lot of things they can improve on, but I thought a lot of things they can hang their hat on.
Yep. And the season's just beginning. So we've got West St. Mary coming up next week. Again, first district game, first of 7. So we will be excited to see what the Warriors can turn out of that. And Mr. Jimmy, it's been a pleasure to be up here as we've had this, great experience. None of us knew exactly how this was going to go, and we gave it our best, and I'm glad we did.
No, it was fun, and I enjoy football. It's something that I guess with anything you get better as you do it. So we're going to be back here next week, giving it another go. Again, hopefully you can join us as Homer Christian plays West St. Mary again, 7 o'clock. Other than that, that's going to conclude our broadcast. Again, thank you for everyone that joined us tonight, and we'll see you next week.
And last but not least, if you have any interest in helping us out, media@homerchristianschool.com. Grown-ups, students, everyone, come get involved. Let us know. We'd also like to bring in sponsors. So thank you once again, Mr. Jimmy Champagne, Homer Christian School Principal. I'm Zechariah Brewer, signing off.